Mayor and council members. My name is Dan Duffy, and I'm coming to you before tonight as a representative of the Southwest LRT Business Advisory Committee. Last March,
Democratic Visions is handcrafted by lefty volunteers, mostly Democrats, for the entire metro region. Here's producer Jeff Strate.
Welcome to Democratic Visions. It's light rail time again, and each of the 5 cities on the Southwest Light Rail project will have had something called municipal consent hearings.
Yes.
And of course, that's a lot of verbiage, but what that means is that preliminary plans on the project's alignment and station locations are getting another go-through by the public.
We have a number of buildings in the Golden Triangle area.
St. Louis Park, Hopkins, Minnetonka, and Eden Prairie are digesting what they have heard and will be modifying the plan to better suit their cities. Minneapolis will follow suit. I attended the May 20th municipal consent hearing in Eden Prairie. The hearing was preceded by an informational open house. Southwest LRT project staff answered questions about track alignment and station locations of the current preliminary design. Similar meetings were held during the project's earlier phases. Current plans for Eden Prairie include 5 stations along an alignment that begins near City Hall. It follows Technology Drive to Southwest Station, which will serve both light rail and Southwest Transit buses. From the Southwest Station, the line zigzags to our town center area, then along Flying Cloud Road, through the Golden Triangle, and on to Minnetonka. On June 17, the Eden Prairie City Council can approve the Southwest LRT preliminary plan for Eden Prairie, or it can reject it. A no vote from any of the 5 cities would prompt further changes and delays.
First of all, seriously, in real life, what's the hurry? It sounds like there's not been a full impact research on this.
And that's more or less the strategy of those who oppose light rail. They want it delayed. Maybe Governor Dayton won't be reelected. Maybe the federal funding will fall short. And maybe the new legislature won't be so supportive. The nature of these kinds of public hearings is that they draw more opponents than proponents. That happened on May 20th. But legitimate issues were raised by all sides, especially from a number of businesses along the alignment.
The Prime Tech Office Park, most all of the buildings.
There's going to be a bridge flying over within 55 feet.
The draft environmental impact statement that was prepared was based upon a highway.
If it's going to go in, I think many of our tenants will use the light rail and will be happy to have it there.
our committee views this project as vital to the economic development and improved mobility of commuters throughout the entire metropolitan region.
It will complement the excellent bus service provided by Southwest Transit and create opportunities.
We are supporting it because it's going to create thousands of jobs.
So Gander Mountain just briefly wants to offer its support.
I can't imagine this unsightly eyesore with all its overhead wires and the constant ding-ding-ding noise.
And there was also conjecture and rant by the naysayers.
I don't understand.
Some of these comments seem to be inspired by the right-wing playbook. False analogies, fear, hyperbole. Here's a sampling.
The Southwest Light Rail tracks will cross 3 of the 5 most dangerous intersections in Eden Prairie, putting our citizens in grave danger.
Our bus system, Southwest Metro, is going to suffer if LRT is built.
I understand that after the light rail was built to the Mall of America, crime went up 100%.
I'm worried about the crime. What this is going to bring into the community.
I suppose it's to build it and they'll come and then we'll put up all this affordable housing around it, but
the Met Council and its child Met Transit have concocted a bunt cake full of lies upon
These meetings are stacked. I know you're going to vote for it. I do. I know it's done.
It just continues on, and government organizations don't really seek the opinion of people that they serve.
Now, the current plan did not spring from a Met Council bunker of covert planners, social engineers, and rail fans. Rather, the preliminary plan is a work in progress to take on the challenges of our unique geography, our intersecting regional freeways, and our community and economic well-being. As test trains cruised along University Avenue in mid-May, Met Council Chair Susan Haig announced that $2.5 billion have been invested along the Green Line corridor between the downtowns of St. Paul and Minneapolis. St. Louis Park, Hopkins, Minnetonka, Eden Prairie will be the Green Line's southwestern extension.
You know, if we look out 25, 30 years, the ability to connect in both directions between Eden Prairie and downtown Minneapolis, and by extension St. Paul through the new central light rail line, is going to be important for job growth along the corridor. Fact is, as we heard tonight, I mean, the changing demographics and growth of Eden Prairie do make inbound transit a priority, and frankly, employers are looking to engage with employees that are located within the Twin Cities urban core for outward mobility.
When we talk about light rail, we are investing for our children, for our future. It is going to cost money, but it is going to cost a lot less than trying to expand highways.
Anyone else that wants to speak that didn't get an opportunity? Yes.
Good evening.
It is a process. Thanks for being with us. Until next time.
Democratic Visions is independently crafted by volunteers, mostly Democrats, from Eden Prairie, Minnetonka, Edina, and Bloomington. The presentation of guests and opinions on this program does not indicate endorsement by the state DFL party or DFL Senate District 48.